Yo, what is up, guys? We're back with another video, and today we got ourselves a video by Curse on YouTube. It's about Jojo Siwa, one of those Nickelodeon kids, how she went too far. I'm not so sure if she's a she. I have no idea what this person's pronouns are, so let's get right into the video. Yo, what is this? Isn't her like entire audience like children?
So this is Jojo Siwa and she needs help.
What kind of dance is that that you're showing off to your child audience?
If you guys haven't seen my last video I did on JoJo, I encourage you to check it out. But since we covered her last, she has somehow gotten worse. And before we dive into it, let me give you a quick explanation as to
how could such a Nickelodeon star get even worse than Nickelodeon?
Who she is.
Oh shit, here we go again.
To keep it simple, at this point, we can just call her a failed Miley Cyrus clone. JoJo started out as a famous Nickelodeon.
That's a huge burn. That is a huge roast right there. Dang, bro. You called her a failed Miley Cyrus.
And recently has been going through a major rebrand in the worst way possible. Ranging from touching herself on stage to drinking in front of an audience. Did I mention kids were there?
Okay, yeah, she is Miley Cyrus. She's Miley Cyrus 2.0, but not even close to the talent.
There is a 6-year-old right there. Why the fuck are you here? I love it.
So yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is the worst rebrand the internet has ever seen. But then again, this could all be for attention, considering how happy she is about all the hate she's been receiving. In a recent TikTok she posted, JoJo was reading off the names of songs with the most dislikes on YouTube in 2024, with hers of course being #1.
Dang.
And for some reason she just seems oddly happy about it.
This just got released of
The most disliked music videos by a female artist in 2024.
female artist on YouTube in 2024. Here we go. Fourth place we have Yes and
How do they determine this? Didn't YouTube take off like all dislikes or something? How do websites actually determine dislikes nowadays? Because I don't think you could actually see how many dislikes a video gets. Let me see here. Yeah, it just doesn't show up. Doesn't even show up. So how do you determine this?
by Ariana Grande with 290,000 dislikes.
To be fair, I don't know why Yes and has 200,000 dislikes. It's a really good song.
Coming in hot at number 3, we've got the brand new Women's World by Katy Perry with 330,000. And your #1 first place overall goes to Karma by Jojo Siwa with 3.1 million.
Alright, we get it. The point is, she seems to be
3.15
following the mindset that
million.
all publicity is good publicity, which means she's willing to do anything for attention nowadays. She even brags in a recent interview about people tuning into her because she's entertaining.
That type of mindset seems like a huge prevailing mindset in the YouTube community nowadays. Like just people like going from like Logan Paul to Boogie 2988, like these guys that just do like terrible, awful things and just think it's still good publicity. And for some reason it is for them because they keep getting popular. They keep getting views, which is stupid.
Likes or not, they are entertained by me for sure. You know what I mean? And that could be a good entertain or a bad entertain. Either way, though, you know.
So the true loser is actually the viewers. It's you, the viewers, that are the evil.
You're tuning in. All my comments right now
Stop
are
watching
why
them.
am I early to a Jojo Siwa video? Bitch, because you got your notifications on. You know what I mean? Like,
No, I don't know what you mean.
you know what I mean? Like, so.
That is not a flex. Why do you want people to hate? No,
Is that bald Goku? He's even like Super Saiyan because he's got the yellow eyebrows.
don't know what you mean.
You know what I mean? Like, so.
That is not a flex. Why do you want people to hate watch you for extra views? Is the rent that high? Can you not use your real personality and put out decent content and try to grow an organic fan base?
No, they can't. This is why people like this exist. They thrive off the hate. That's all they exist for.
And I checked her comment section, and they aren't all saying I've never been this early to a Jojo Siwa video.
All my comments right now are like, why am I early to a Jojo Siwa video?
I hate to break it to you, Jojo, but the majority of the comments are making fun of you. In fact, these are literally the top comments in this thread. This comment reads, Jojo, your album saved me. I wasn't able to get up out my bed for my...
I'm not gonna lie, this is fire. What? How is that a top comment? How's that a hate comment?
whole life, and when it played on the radio, I had to get up to turn it off. Yeah, these must be the positive comments she's talking about.
Shut up, bitch.
But going back on topic of her doing stuff for attention, in one of JoJo's most recent music videos, Guilty Pleasure, while dancing in the middle of the video, she apparently had a tampon fly out. And of course, I'm not going to play the music because I don't want to be copyrighted, but you can pretty much see something white fall out from under her skirt after she jumps.
What did he say?
They couldn't... You do see it. They couldn't have edited that out. What are you spending like a few million on the video, on the video to edit it, and you're not editing it out? You gotta fire whoever's editing your videos, man.
Which is why we need protection. On that note, I think this is a good time to mention our sponsor for today's video, CyberGhost VPN.
CyberGhost VPN.
Especially in situations like the one with Jojo Siwa, it's become clear how you can't trust people online in 2024. With all the sketchy websites and trackers,
don't trust nobody.
Find even better on up to 7 devices. So deal ever. Just $2, 45-day money back guarantee. CyberGhostVPN.com. Thank you, CyberGhost, for sponsoring this video. I think it's safe to say JoJo got what she wanted with the tampon drop, because obviously it's scripted, but it got people talking about it. If you think about it, even for a second, most people who watch the music video notice the tampon fall immediately. So you mean to tell me JoJo and her professional team of editors and whoever else she showed the video to before it released and nobody noticed the tampon? Come on now, be for real.
Y'all know what's going on.
Honestly, it does. That does sound like she did it on purpose. It would, like, these people are just lolcows. Just like a Boogie or a Wings. Like, this is what Jojo Siwa is. She's a huge lolcow. That's what the type of person she is. That's what Logan Paul's become, too. He's a huge lolcow. That's what all of these people are. They're just lolcows.
So do I.
They just have a huge fan base.
Almost as bad as that scripted tampon drop. Her music's
reception.
The truth is, JoJo has ruined her reputation so much recently that people don't even want to give her music a chance. Every song that she has released in the past 4 months have been massively overshadowed by the amount of hate she receives. And while she might like the attention, I don't understand how that's good for her music. Her views have fallen drastically since her controversial Karma release, with her newest song only getting around 11% of the views Karma got. And quite literally every song she releases has more dislikes than actual likes, which is
5 million. It's still a lot of views. I'm not gonna lie.
It's weird. She's celebrating that her music isn't doing good.
3.1 million.
Eve Online on Mac.
Eve Online.
Dislikes. You know, I am the only person that can say I beat Taylor Swift on a list of something.
Once again, not a flex. But then again, when you think about how she handles negativity.
Wait, you're telling me Taylor Swift doesn't have more dislikes than that on any of her videos? That can't be true.
And criticism, I feel like she thinks if she just denies it long enough, it will go away. For example, this girl on the right is clearly making fun of JoJo because of a comment she made in an interview. When JoJo...
All I'm saying is thank God Jojo Siwa created K-pop so Billy could be in her brat era.
Says she created a whole genre of music called gay pop, which literally already existed before her.
I wanted to start a new genre of music, and they said, what do you mean? And I said, well, it's called gay pop. Songs like Applause by Lady Gaga. It's the On My Own Miley Cyrus.
So clearly she's just yapping, so we're gonna ignore her. But like I said, I'm guessing that JoJo thinks if she just stitches a video and laughs, the insult disappears because of PEMDAS.
You stupid.
But then again, I understand now why she does this, because when she actually responds to criticism, she doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so here's the tea. If I was to sing this part of Guilty Pleasure, in the same tone of voice that I sing this part of Guilty Pleasure, and won't you stop
Bro, what the f is she talking about? How does this relate to what the comment even says?
Wait, what did that comment say? The way every single song sounds like a different person.
Bro, what the f is she talking about?
I have no
How does this relate to?
I have no idea what she's talking about here. What?
what the comment even
What?
says. If this is the result of you trying to address criticism, honestly, just go back to the other format of you just sitting in a car.
At Jojo Siwa, Jojo, your album saved me. I wasn't able to get out of bed for my whole life, and when it played on the radio, I had to get up to turn it off. Dang. So happy my song
Making weird
saves
faces.
lives.
But if I'm being honest though, I feel like JoJo needs some kind of help. Not help in like the sense of therapy, although she may need that.
3.1 million.
I think she's just like, well, what is that called when like you're basically kidnapped by somebody and you become friends with them? I think that's what happened to her here. She's just agreeing with all of them.
I
All
mean
the hate.
help as in the sense of like a mentor or advisor,
Yeah.
somebody to
I
let her
forget
know
what that
what she
disease
should
is
and
called,
should
but that's
not
what's
post on
happening to
social
her.
media. Because I feel like if she had a set of eyes behind the screens helping her with her social media posts, I don't think I'd be making this video right now. At the end of the day, all we can do is pray. And I feel like JoJo has
I'm pretty
a long way
good. I'm pretty good. You get better.
to go, especially if she wants to stay in the music industry, because this is like a very weird approach. If you think about your favorite artist,
Is she dressed like a construction worker? Is that what this is? Is she bedazzled like a construction vest?
industry,
Is that what
because
that
this
is?
is like a very weird approach. If you think about
my
your
God.
favorite artists today, I don't know many super successful or any that thrive on being super corny and just hated on. And I feel like she really
Not
needs
many.
to tap into her
I don't actually think any at all. Most artists are pretty good. Most of the popular artists are actually good at what they do.
real personality so she can develop an actual fan base. On a
True.
side note, I wanted to let you guys know that I did my 100K face
Go to Discord to see the face reveal. Yeah. I don't know if you can sustain a career just by thriving off the hate like this. I don't think this is a good model for her. That's going to be it, boys. Have a good one.